good 80s rock. By my main man, Bret The Hitman Hart.
And Jim
Gamble, Night The Hart Foundation! Oh my god. Bring back the memories as a young kid. Try to,
This part.
Yeah.
Oh.
And it was great, Just to let you know, when I first saw Bret Hart in 1984, I was in first grade.
I was 1 year old.
1 year old. And it was competing in a single competition. It's been a long time. And I said, okay, Bret Hart, cool. Then a couple weeks later, I see that crazy dude with that big gold teeth.
I love this.
It was Jim Gamble, Night Art, and that was kind of funny to have two different guys teaming up, two different type of personality to make a team like that. So anyway, and then a little bit later, during the same year, we discovered maybe a year later, if I'm not mistaken, the British Bulldog came in, and I saw Dynamite Kid and Davey Boy Smith, all that acrobatic move they make, double teaming. I flying move, and Davey Boy Smith, a guy like he was big, but he was moving, and that opened me a new world because back then I was watching wrestling since I was 4 in the territorial in Montreal, the territorial with the Jacques Rougeau, the brothers in the world. Then the WWF came in, like a big machine. So we have to, we had no choice to watch. And then you see these new superstars. But then when they came in, those two teams, they changed the wrestling from open, high flying, double teaming, combo. The match have a better rhythm. And it was so great. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is this, Bret, I never thought I would have the chance to say, one of my heroes. But I will be honest with you, it took me a while to see how much I love you the way you wrestle, because I always respect you when you were in tag team competition with Jim. You had some great matches with the Killer Bees, with the Rougeau's brothers. And then there was the Brain Busters back in the day with Arn and Holly Venture. I remember that match in 1989. It was a good match even though you lost. But then and I remember when you came in, you had a great pop from the crowd. Even you weren't pushed, you had something. And then it took me a while to see that. So then, but when everything clicked for me is the WrestleMania 8, your match.
Me too.
Yeah, your match against Roddy Piper.
Yeah.
And that's when go ahead.
But that match I remember because I was young and it was a big pay-per-view, a big WrestleMania.
Yes.
And I was the only girl in this group. I was the little sister following his big brother, and the guys were like, oh, her dad.
Yeah.
But this match changed my life. This match changed my life, and until now, it's still an example. It's the perfect storyline.
Absolutely. True friend, true guys, the old veteran and the new guy. And Roddy Piper is the guy that I love. He was a great personality, but that match made me realize, Roddy Piper is a good wrestler.
Exactly.
I never looked Roddy Piper from that angle. I always liked that guy making great jokes. When he break the coconut on Jimmy Snuka's head.
That's sad.
All those Piper spit.
Yeah.
When Hogan got his chain snatch by Andre the Giant.
The Chronicle.
Yeah, we made the chain snatching situation. It's not only like people who get their chain snatched. Hogan got his chain snatched twice. Anyway, that's another story for another day. But anyway, that match, I said, wow, that's wrestling at its best.
Yes.
First, they make an interview at first. They were joking around. Roddy Piper was joking around, and Bret was, was concentrating. Then all this, I saw you when you were a baby, change your diapers and all that. And then, wait a minute. And then you saw Bret is, look, man, he was serious. No, this is serious. I want that your title. And then you saw Piper change his humor. and they look, and now they became enemies for a couple minutes. And then Piper came in the ring, spit at Bret. I said, what the heck? What's going on? Now they turn. But during the match, you saw both the hatred and the love in the same match. You know, the storytelling was absolutely fantastic, and technically, I say, look, and the finish move, and before the finish, you saw the referee was knocked out.
Yeah.
And then Piper got the belt, and then he had the chance to hit Bret, and Bret was trying to gain his balance, but he could not. You see, he was hurt, and it was bloodied a little bit, and then he was about to hit, and the crowd said, no, 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 and then you say, like, you realize, man, I love that dude, man, and no, 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 and then again, now he said, no, he threw out the belt, and now the crowd clapped, yeah, and then he put the slipper on Bret Hart. And then now Bret Hart make a technical move, go to the turnbuckle in the corner, flip it, and then pin Roddy Piper 1, 2, 3. So use Piper empathy against him. Mm-hmm. That's his compassion, his love for Bret, make Piper lose his title. That's when I say, okay, that's wrestling.
Exactly.
We were young, we're back in the days like, okay, the hero Hogan, okay, no disrespect Hogan. I had no problem with Hogan at that time, but now it opened a new world that, that's wrestling. The change of pace, they were friends, became folk became friends, and then at the end, the Piper was you thought it was gonna be, he was snapped. It's gonna hit Bret with the title. He came to Bret. He gave it to him.
Yeah, that's.
That's when
I have tears in my eyes. I don't know. It's.
See,
it's one of the greatest moments.
A match
not even in wrestling.
Yeah, it was a moment.
It was a moment.
But when we talk about the great matches, we always bring out the Randy match when Savage against Steamboat. Look, that match was. That match was. But that's a match that is not been talked about. But if I really encourage people to go to YouTube, really watch the match.
Please go to the WWE network.
Yeah, the storytelling. You don't need big dialogue or some intricate. It's simple, And then. Anyway, that's just to tell you, and that's the year I think that match put Bret on another level, because after that he had that great match against the British Bulldog at SummerSlam.
And the match with Kurt Angle.
Kurt Angle, that was the year before.
Yeah,
before. You see, that's when it took me a while, and then after that, so okay, that's my dude, that's my guy.
But what I love the most with Bret is his honesty.
Yeah, he's honest.
We like it or not, people. Yeah. People are afraid to hear the truth.
Sure.
And Bret, it is what it is.
You tell it like it is.
We read his book, Masterpiece.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the type of person we need more.
Yeah, exactly. He has a love for the business. He had a guy with principle. He's not perfect.
No, nobody is perfect.
Look, that's
Mr. Perfect.
Yeah, oh man. Rest in peace, Kurt Angle, man. What a God, love him, man. He was great. But Bret, it's a guy like a little bit like me. I'm shy. I'm more like a reserved. That's why he gave me.
Yeah, more open.
Yeah, more extraordinary, like Shawn Michaels. Oh, sorry, Bret. I don't want.
No, Shawn.
No, they're good. All right, cool, man. By the way, I love Shawn and I hate him at the same time.
Yeah,
man, that nice. But that was a good time. But that year, like made me understand wrestling more. Like he opened my. I think he was a revolutionary in wrestling, and it doesn't end until today. I think he never. What's crazy about Bret? Like people still underestimate his value to wrestling. He gave a lot.
No,
because he does not for us, but because me. Look, I'm not the biggest guy. I was not the guy who got all the girls, but Bret had that charm. He had that something.
For me, Bret is. I love to put that words on a few athletes like Alain Prost. I call him the scientist.
He's a scientist, yeah.
Bret is a scientist in the wrestling world. He's smart. He's book smart, street smart. He's he's planning everything like a scientist. Okay, it doesn't work the first time. Let me try it until it will be perfect.
Yeah, but the thing with Bret is, he's a scientist, but he's an artist.
Yes, he's a scientist and an artist.
He's a guy.
Who be the
He know all the way the ring look.
Yeah.
He has that intelligence. That's something that's not been utilized.
And I think he should do more movie director.
I should. That's what I said.
Bret is the perfect guy for
Sometimes
that.
I think he was too good for wrestling from a standpoint that he was so smart. But just tell you, Bret, look, it's my chance to say thank you.
We really appreciate everything
big
you do.
impact.
Don't change it.
Hey, I cried when you lost against Sean, and I was 20 years old when you lost that match, the Iron Man match. I was about to fight. I said, no, I know it's crazy.
But you always because we wrestled until I was taller than you.
Yeah.
And Donald was always the one, like the bigger brother, like Bret, and me, I was always more like Owen. Owen was my guy. Owen was mine. And we share the same birthday, May 7th, and I have a tattoo, 7. For me and Owen on my back, it's been 12, 13 years I have it. But my most precious memory is when we went to the Montreal. No, the Molson Center.
Molson Center, I forgot. The Molson
Centre
Center.
Bell.
1997, yeah.
And we were rebels.
Yes.
We were pure rebels.
And then Bret turned heel.
Yes. So we were like we went crazy. We were like.
Sorry to stop you.
Yeah.
Another match, maybe a wrestling masterpiece. The double turn. Steve Austin, Bret Hart.
Oh yeah, but that's another. That will go back. Another video.
Yeah, we should.
Because we should spend a little more time
on that one.
That we need to. Oh, that was an insane match. But to go back to the Bell Center.
Yes.
I remember we figured it out to be front row. And Owen passed.
Yes.
And I remember that it was still yesterday, and I wrote it on the project.
It's been 20 years, we can say that. We do some maybe legal, may or may not use legal tax or illegal taxes to get to the front row because we pay our tickets, chip tickets, and then we find a way to, find a way to get past,
Don't put us
in jail for that,
Please, don't put us in jail.
But
But we managed, and Owen passed, and me, I was star-struck, and I was like, oh my God, this is Owen's like so-called brother since we were born the same day, May 7th. Oh my God! So I reached his arm.
Yes.
Maybe it's in my head. Maybe I don't think it's in my head. I'm not that crazy, and I did that.
Yep.
And Owen was walking, but I had the biggest smile, and maybe he got a glimpse of my face, and he wink until that moment. I was before I was with Owen. I was like, oh, it's like me, the big brother always right at your face, the bad one, the black sheep.
The black sheep. He was a black sheep.
But
he was a black heart.
He was a black heart, but the kindest.
He was the kindest.
And that moment for me was. In my life, I keep telling the story, but it's one of my.
Owen, man, I love you. He was great.
Yeah, we miss Owen.
I remember when that terrible tragedy happened. The day after when I watched Raw, I cried like I never cried before. And I never knew I loved Owen that way, but when I heard the news, it was really crippling.
And I think Bret and the rest of his brother and sister and his family love him deeply, and you know what? It's the Hall of Fame. We won't go to that subject.
No, that's okay.
But I think Owen need at least like Bret to be in the Canadian Walk of Fame.
Absolutely. He needs. It'll be great.
Let's honor Owen. Let's honor Bret.
Because don't remember, he was a terrific wrestler.
He was the
fantastic
perfect wrestler. I was always happy to see him.
Athletic.
When he was with Coco Beware.
Coco Beware, yeah. He was the Blue Blazer, when he first started, that later.
Yeah.
But
I realized the Hart family is part of our family. They are part of.
It's a family. They have the good. They were like family.
Yeah. So.
It's part of me. I knew well. I saw the Art Foundation. Sometimes you took it for granted. It took me a while to appreciate. But then when I finally
they are
found what they had, look, I like Natalia.
We like a Jim denied artist, like the uncle I wish I had. But you know what? We are looking to the camera. Thank you.
Thank you guys.
Don't change anything. Keep being yourself. Keep being outspoken.
We need that in this
We need that now, and thank you.
Thank you very much.
So
you're the best.
The best there is.
The best there was, the best there will be. We know the sentence by heart, And thank you for my chance.
So let's play the music.
Yeah.
Let's continue the music.
We don't have the
I forgot my sharpshooter founding
and the way he
sunglasses.
came into the ring.
Oh yeah.
He had the ring. He came. They were cool, man.
And thank you, Sharpshooter Founding, to be one of our sponsors. We are really grateful and
See you, man.
see you around.
See you, man.
Such a beautiful song. Peaceful, cool, happy. Okay, you must saying she's crazy. No, I just want to thank the Finca family for letting us filming here in such beautiful building, a cool cafe in Montreal. Montreal is the best. I would like to thank the family of the Sharpshooter Founding, Paul, Greg, Jay, Dallas, Bret. Guys, thank you so much. Without you, maybe it wouldn't even be possible. So I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart. The family from the Maison Culturelle et Communautaire de Montréal-Nord. Thank you guys. Un itinéraire pour tous. Nos jeunes acteurs, Big G, Alain, David, Kenny, everyone, thank you guys. And the crew, the team, the dream team, the NorthSide team, Sandro, the Indicated Fool. You guys have to thank my brother. Me, Kelsey. Guys, wow, thank you. Follow us on YouTube, the NorthSide. Okay, maybe I'm talking too much. Let's enjoy this masterpiece. Oh, let's go music. There's no thing. Oh, damn. So guys,